Hey guys, what's up? Fearless back again here. Wanted to do a newer version of a class setup video. I did one in like November, and obviously the rules have much changed since then, and my playstyle has much changed since then. As far as the basic options, everything's still the same for me. I'm about as default as it can get. I don't change much options. I still play on a 5 sensitivity. Audio settings, I keep it sound effects and masters all the way up. I only put it on headphones. I don't go ape like crazy and put it on super crunch or nothing weird like that. So I mean, I pretty much don't change a whole lot. I play on default, like I said, and I keep my sensitivity on 5. But anyways, as far as classes, and I'm just gonna do private match classes on this one. First and foremost, I'll do the score streaks real quick. Score streaks now. Let's see, UAV, Hunter Killer, Care Package, and Counter UAV and Guardian are all banned from competitive play, so you'll never see any people using those. In the beginning, the very beginning when I first did a video, Guardian was allowed. Since then, Hunter Killer was allowed and no longer is allowed now as well, and VSAT's also banned as well. So you mostly see people using Hellstorm and Lightning Strike, and then a lot of people kind of mess around with their third perk Score Streak. But what I've been using personally is the Sentry Gun. If sometimes I'll switch it maybe as far as a Stealth Chopper. I never really personally try and go for anything past that. You'll see a lot of people be using the Death Machine, Stealth Chopper, Sentry Gun. Some people even using the Dragonfire, and you get some of your high slayers that want to try and sit there and go for the bigger streaks, but it's very rare. It's not as common. In Search and Destroy, I will change Sentry Gun to RC Car. I don't advise using it in Hardpoint or Capture the Flag because it's easy to blow it up. You will give the opposing team a lot of points if they do blow it up. But nonetheless, it's good to kind of find people and scout around the map a little bit and see what you can and can't find. So I use RC Car and Search, but Hardpoint and CTF I've been using Sentry Gun. As far as my classes, you'll notice it says hello. It says hello because of recording, when I'm recording listen-ins for Caliber or EnVyUs, or whether I am streaming or anything like that. I just go basic. I keep it on hello. I don't have a bunch of fancy names going on or anything like that. As far as the classes I use the most, I use the first 2 classes the most. Go a little bit more in depth. You have the pick 10 system. For those of you who are not aware of it yet, you're able to pick 10 total complete items. You have your wild cards, etc. It allows you to double up on your perks, or if you wanted to double up lethals, tacticals, or attachments, etc., and so forth. All of my guns have the elite member camo, and all have the emblem attached to it, that glorious Envy emblem showed there at the end as well. As far as my first one, so I used MSMC. I personally use Quick Draw and Fast Mag. I use Fast Mag because I don't know, I guess being a West Coast player, I just want to be able to reload quicker and try and get more into a gunfight quicker. Perks, almost everything, if not everything, is going to have Flak Jacket. You should not be dying by grenades in this game. If you're dying by a grenade, you're not really going to be able to help your team out much in the hardpoint, etc. For this class, I'm using Extreme, not Dexterity, because I have Quick Draw on my gun, so it kind of counters out. And I've got the double perk one, so that I can run quicker and longer and survive fall damage. Things like that. All of my perk 2s are all going to be Toughness. Toughness allows you to not get flinched. You won't flinch as much when you're shot, and it's really good for a gunfight. You'll see every now and then people using Cold-Blooded and Search and Destroy. I think the other one is you'll see it every now and then. Some people might be using Hardwired. You don't really see Fast Hands and Scavenger use that much. It's pretty rare for the most part. As far as this class, I got just a frag grenade. I'll just pretty much I just randomly throw the grenades. I'm not trying to get into nade spots when I'm playing Hardpoint or CTF. I'll just use it as a distraction, throw it somewhere. Same thing with the smoke. I use the smoke to try and get into areas, hide into an area. Like in Hardpoint, if you don't ever really want to fight more than 2 people by yourself, if your team's nowhere near you, I'll try and maybe drop down a smoke, just hide in the smoke a little bit, contest the Hardpoint. Just anything you can do to try and slow down the opposing team's score a little bit, have your team catch up, things like that. So that would be my primary SMG class. My primary AR class now is AN94. I switched over to it. Me personally, I would advise using it for West Coast players. I think it works a lot better for us, but again, that's just me. I use the AN94 with the reflex sight, stock, and FMJ. I use FMJ for the extra damage and for the occasional banging through walls, etc. You'll see some people use a grip, some people use quick draw. You'll have different options for different people. Same thing, flak jacket, so I don't die by nades, and I use dexterity because I don't use quick draw. And of course, because you'll climb up everything quicker as well, and then extreme conditioning so that I can at least still run for a little bit longer off the starts and rotate quicker as well. Third class, I mess around with this class a lot. I just recently started messing around with the PDW again. Every now and then I use it as another MSMC class or another PDW class. I go back and forth a lot. I pretty much just double up the perks on it. I don't try and do much with lethal or tactical on this class at all. It's pretty much usually just an experimental class, whatever I'm feeling at the time. Fourth class I use is the M8. I do have an M8 class. I use this more so as an anchor class. So if I'm going to designate myself strictly as anchoring, I'll use this. I don't use fast mag on my AN94s, but I do use it for the M8. I just don't like the reload time on it. It's a personal thing. So I use a fast mag on that, and then I have a trophy system for anchoring so that I don't get stunned or naded out when I'm sitting in the back anchoring, in whichever anchor may be for whatever map. And I do have a Cat 40 on it to give me somewhat of a semi-automatic weapon for a close range fight in case I get rushed or challenged. The last map, another AN94, last class. I have another AN94. Same thing for the most part as the first one, except I got an EMP grenade on this one. So if the opposing team has any sentry guns out, recommend you use an EMP grenade. Get them out. You'll be able to destroy a sentry gun quicker. And then I just have a pistol on it. I don't put a nade on this one because I don't need to be wasting time throwing any more random nades or anything like that. So I just have another gun on there in case I can't reload my gun quick enough for whatever reason. And yeah, so those are my current classes as of today, and as of, I guess you could say, the newest rules and the recent rules, etc. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed what I use, and by all means, let me know what you guys use. Post it in the comments, and while you're seeing this end, it's the sexy little Envy emblem there. So huge shout out to the guy that made that for us. Much appreciated. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's what I use in custom classes. Obviously, I don't expect everyone to use the same thing as me, but that's what I use. Video in the upper left corner, video in the upper right corner. Twitter's on the bottom left, Twitch is on the bottom right. Please give me a follow on Twitter, like the video, all that fun stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. Peace.